wonder what's in that.
The packages show up at Charlie and Dot's house.
More and more boxes.
With such regularity.
Curious about this one. I don't know what it'll be.
Every day is like Christmas.
Ta-da!
And they open them like they were kids.
Just.
Inside,
Armstrong, student flute.
musical instruments,
And I bid vigorously on that.
mostly clarinets. That's because Charlie plays and collects them. To most, ordering something and finding a flaw would be a
Gentle with that baby, but
sour note. But not to Charlie.
hopefully they do not show signs of uh-oh.
That's because he knows a guy.
New cork on this tenon. But that's a 15-minute job.
Or in this case, a gal.
So the next step is we'd probably take this up and leave it in the hallway up there. And then I'd take a piece of tape and I'd write on it cork tenons.
Dot takes one instrument at a time and fixes them. Something she's only been doing for a few years now,
Ooh.
after she went back to school at the age of
75 plus or minus.
to get trained in band instrument repair.
One of the first things you had to do was buy about $2,000 worth of tools.
Now, some of the fixes are easy, while others are not. But most end up good as new.
So this goes on the stairs, and then once a week the cleaning girls come and they take them up the stairs.
An attic of instruments. While just 2 miles away at East High, teachers struggle to put an instrument in the hands of every student who wants one.
We can only do so much with the funds we're given from the district.
Allison Schmidt points to Mary Lynn Medina's experience.
She was in the marching band, and she was coming up and auditioning and going to citywide.
See, I had to play high notes, and I had to hit this like one key over here.
We saw her clarinet and said, oh gosh, Mary Lynn, it's literally falling apart when you march.
And then I hit it, and it just said fall on the floor. And I was like, okay. And Mr. Weber could not fix it. He was just
Mary
like,
Lynn made light of it,
But I made that clarinet to a lamp, so it's all good.
but Ellison knew something needed to be done.
Because really, music just makes me happy. It just fills my heart.
So,
We talked to Charlie and Dot about it, and Charlie says, I have just the thing.
you can now catch Mary Lynn on stage and on point.
I got like a new opportunity like to show my best and all that stuff, show like what I'm like I can do.
And it's not just Mary Lynn. Many of the instruments you see here came from the same place.
It's truly helped us to increase access for our students across the district. We couldn't do what we do without Charlie and Dot.
Who can often be seen at these concerts, by the way, sitting side by side.
But it has morphed into something we do together because he wanted a bench up in the instrument room so he could work on them. And he does a pretty good job at triaging clarinets. He's yet to take one apart and put it together.
Completely apart.
Completely
I
apart.
mean, I take various sections apart and I usually get them back.
And he gets into trouble for that. And but it's been something that we've both enjoyed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I joked earlier that every day here is like Christmas. What if it is? Maybe this is the North Pole. How else can you explain their output? Over the last 3 years, these two have given away around 800 instruments. Now, if you told me they were Mr. and Mrs. Claus, I might just believe you.
Let's see what else we've got here.
I mean, come on. They even have a workshop.
That it wasn't? No, I didn't.